Hello, Insufferable gaming fans. Welcome back. After having officially made a succubus our bitch, it's time to move on. Let's see here. We'll head on down. But not to Chinatown. Oh no. To the underground waterway. And hope like hell this file doesn't corrupt yet again. I swear, I have the worst luck with these programs. But nonetheless, we persevere and soldier onwards. Zoom! Boy, I hope I hit someone at the bottom of this pit. Aw, no such luck. That would have been awesome. They would have been all like, oh no. Okay, there's a thing down here. There it goes. We're going to have to come back here when we get, I believe it is the statue of the merman. Because that will allow us to cross that area. Hey, Neapolitan ice cream. Awesome. Half vampires love ice cream. It's a scientific fact. Uh-oh, a worm. It can barely get at us here. So this is somewhat of a semi-safe area. But we can just kind of head forward and tear it a new one. Which doesn't take long, considering. Now, run like hell. If we head to the right, we find a pot roast, and if we head to the left, we find the real boss, which we must beat to get that water down. A buxom yet disturbingly wormy type who throws water skulls. Best thing we can do is to just stand back and try to dodge things. Mind you, none of this is particularly relevant considering how many hit points and armor we have. But, you know, if you wanted to do this the right way, what you'd want to do is take out the serpents first. I think the most damaging thing are those giant water balls and the sonic booms. Yeah, you can pop those skulls before they become an issue. Like that. Yeah, but you never get them all at once. Of course. Ain't that always the way? Let's just go ahead and try to finish this off. Oh no, I'm burning. No, she's burning. And I'm learning. Because knowledge is power. And knowing is half the battle. Go Joe. All that really got us was this crystal cloak. Which sounds awesome, and it is just because it gives us more stuff. But its practical use is just that it turns the sprite semi-transparent. Aside from that, though, it brought that water down in the previous room. It made the bat look a little bit flickery and funky, though. That's kind of cool, right? We can go over here now, grab a scimitar, which was lobbed at us by an aquatic tart, making us the King of England. If you don't get that reference, watch more Monty Python. Please, for the love of God, watch more Monty Python. But don't be like my friends. Don't quote it constantly, for no reason. Because having to sit through an hour of Monty Python quotes every time you hang out with the guys does get a little bit old. To be fair, we'll go ahead and save again, just in case something horrible happens. And it will, because I know how my luck runs. And continue onward. To our lower right, you'll see a pair of nunchucks sitting on the ground. Nunchucks are cool. Everyone loves nunchucks. Pushing this box up against this leak will cause those a-holes to drown. I love it. Not that that was particularly practical, but still. It's a way of getting rid of them nonetheless. Now we just kinda hop on across. We'll be coming back to this area later, after we hit a certain button. Down that pit that we just passed lies the next couple of areas. But we don't want to go there quite yet. We want to finish this one up first. By hopping right on across this waterfall. Hitting this switch deploys the ape. And gets us a shield. It's as good as the shield we have, but it turns block projectiles into hearts. Grab a couple of shrooms on the way down. And unless I miss my guess, our statue should be right through here. I think these can also drop the ice mail if you don't have it yet. But now we're going for a ride with a stranger.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
Boo. Kids, don't take rides from creepy old perverts. Just say no. Problems. Catch up to the boat. Catch up to the boat. Well, that would have been a great way to get myself killed. But it just goes to show that if you do happen to fall, hope is not lost. You can make it back to the boat, or failing that, make it back to the entrance. And that brings us to the merman statue. Now we can go back to that other area and get ferried across. Ferried across by a creepy old man with a raspy voice who wants to take us for a ride in his boat. I just don't even want to comment about that. But it has to be done, so we'll handle that next time. Until then, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.